Greetings, programs. This is Wretch. Welcome back to the Thaumaturge. And in the last episode, guys, Wiktor boarded a train and arrived here at the city of Warsaw, finding it very much a metropolis on the edge. Not only is there a lot of anti-Thaumaturge feeling among the populace, but also the Tsar of Russia is here and has appointed a new enforcer who apparently wants to administer the city with an iron fist. And we're already in a pretty tense situation here. A potential riot is about to break out, and a riot is an ugly thing. So, we've been able to gather enough clues to point blame for this entire thing happening to this workers' leader. Otherwise, we can fight our way out or blame the woman who had the bullets hidden in her undergarments. But you know what? I think we'll go ahead and blame the workers' leader, and hopefully that won't come back to bite us.
The corporal tell you we're going to shoot?
Make the sergeant accuse the worker.
Dostateczna. Should we go in and capture the worker who's mouthing off and let us go?
Da, sierżant. We can use anyone as an example.
Szagom marsz!
Off y'all go.
Goodbye.
You're welcome.
I wanted to thank you at our next meeting. We could use someone like you.
We? Meaning the people you were carrying ammunition for and who got you Dutch pomade for your hair?
You haven't just got pretty eyes, you know how to use them. Maybe you'll find time one day for some jam donuts at Burke Rotblitz's?
Is that a euphemism? Or a secret code? Another meeting. Fearless Wanda, smuggler of bullets, proposed a meeting at Burke Rotblitz's. The woman I met during the Kettling incident was smuggling bullets in the nooks and crannies of her undergarments. Clearly it wasn't the first time she'd done that. Unfortunately, this time the garter didn't hold and the bullets fell onto the pavement. Maybe fate will have us cross paths again, and we'll meet at Burke Rotblitz's for jam donuts. Yes, indeed. Go to your father's funeral at Pulaski Cemetery. What to do? Agony receives 3/4 at the end of every round, so we've got a DOT here. Action, reaction. Now let's go ahead and fill this up. Give 60% chance of slowing the enemy's actions. Mental defense makes you lose focus instead of taking damage with a 4-1 ratio. That's kind of an interesting tanking ability. Let's go for some luck. We definitely need some luck right now. Especially after the first impression we've got of Warsaw since arriving. Speaking of Warsaw, holy crap, okay. Carriage. Locked. 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 I'm sensing a theme here. Locked. Police station. Locked. Tram stop. Apartment 213. The Imperial Hotel. Locked. 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 Carriage. Locked. Well, we can't go back that way. Maybe we could go ahead and explore. Whoa. Explore a little bit. Oh, stanchions. I also changed the graphics settings, guys. You still may have some frame drops. This isn't exactly the most optimized piece of software. But, I mean, still looks good. I'm still having fun with it. Where should we go? I guess we should check out the Imperial Hotel and Apartment 213, and the police station seem to be the only areas that we can actually travel. Okay, that part of the road is blocked off. I don't know, we might not be able to go to any of these places. Oh, the gate is locked. Awesome. And cannot talk to you. Is this where we needed to be? Yep. Well, let's try the police station. Oh, carriage will take us to the cemetery. I see. I'm just nosy. Lots of construction going on here. Oh. No job in this country for people with your education, huh? Stanislav's obituary. Stanislav Silsky, widely respected citizen, Silsky, thaumaturge, philanthropist, entrepreneur, father, and husband, suddenly died on August 31st at the age of 64. Service for the repose of his soul will be held at St. Charles Borromeo Church on Saturday, September 7th at 11, to which his daughter would like to invite all relatives, friends, and acquaintances. I mean, we're getting XP for exploring, so definitely need to look at all the things. Note, when recruiting for the gendarmerie, it is recommended to reject the following candidates immediately. Persons related to rebels and troublemakers, Jews, thaumaturges. Any deviation from these instructions must be very well argued. It was a different, crappy time. Okay, wanted notice. To all police stations of Warsaw, beware, have we? Leader of the Shivs gang. I believe we've seen this before. Blonde hair, blue eyes, round face, sizable stature, yeah. Still get XP for it, though. Wanted list. 1002. Maria Brakowa, 54 years old, residing in Warsaw, Old Praga, accused of complicity in stealing 2,000 rubles worth of Dutch pomade. Wanted. Description, short in stature, black hair, small hazel eyes, 3 scars on the right leg. Warsaw, August 3rd, 1907. Dapper Dan. Jefizuk? Mizorius? Serving time in prison on... Yeah. Street escaped from the hospital on Pakorna Street, which he was treated on August 2nd, 1905. Description, tall in stature, frail, small round face, dark hair, small black eyes, small flat nose, 19 years old. Neudorf Isaac, 18 years old, son of... Yep. Formerly residing in Minsk on Lucas Street, accused of stealing fowl, then fled in an unascertained direction. August 14th, 1905. Level up. Let's see here. Now we got our mental defenses. Now points can get thrown into learning. Oh, got available upgrades. What do we have? Powerful Mind. Makes you lose focus instead of taking damage with a 4-1 ratio. I don't know. Mental defense. We need some more abilities to augment here. Door's locked. Oh, hey, Murtaugh. I read that. Orders. During the time of our gracious Tsar of all Russia's visit to Warsaw, it's necessary to enhance the sense of security. Therefore, I ordain that the number of patrols must be doubled. All station chiefs are required to comply with the order immediately. Illegible signature. I saw that door is locked, so I wasn't even going to try. Looks like that might be everything in here. Yep. Well, I guess we should go ahead and travel to the cemetery. Pay our respects. Maybe get a little bit of closure. Maybe see if anything weird happens. Which, knowing Victor's case... Oh, they've been drinking. Lovely. Oh. I wonder how much of Warsaw actually we get to play in. Yowza. What does it say? Blasky Cemetery. The rush of civilization, success, and the accumulation of capital. Marble angels smile mockingly, watching everything from behind the cemetery gate. And there's a barber. Cemetery Gates is one of my favorite Pantera songs. Wonder what a barber can do for us. Can we actually change Victor's look? Locked. Tram stop. Point of interest. Locked. And then the family mausoleum. Let's go ahead and travel. There's the entrance. Looks like we've got protestors. Very much a city on the edge of a knife. Lots of chalk drawings. Looks like a church is locked. I assume that's a church. See what the point of interest is. That might be the barbers. Can't go wrong with a nice straight razor shave. Especially if the barber isn't above a or a pie shop. Drink hot chocolate? Oh, yes please. A sweet aftertaste with a hint of bitterness. A postcard from the overseas world, where the song of heavenly birds meets the rattle of slave chains. Oh, that's cool. Is Victor a sketch artist? Got us a lot of XP. Note with an advertisement. Men's tailor, Roche or Roche Dobrunsky. Accepts all manners of tailoring work, offering the lowest possible prices. Expect thoroughness, tastefulness, and diligence from the start to the finishing touch. 11 Prosna Street, entry from the front. Oh, there's the barber. We cannot go in there. And it is not above a meat pie shop. So, I think we're okay. Let's go ahead and see what this is all about. Like, why are you blocking off a cemetery? Can we read this stuff first?
Excuse me, may I? I need to get to a funeral.
He's a tempermancer. Don't let him through.
A proud aunt. Okay, well... I don't think that's a proud answer necessarily. It's just out of these two.
I'm asking you kindly get out of my way before things get nasty.
Get that heretic with fire and sword.
Uh-oh. Alright, wow. Well, Chris Farley here doesn't seem to have a lot of will, but this guy is loaded for bear. J. Jonah Jameson. Selecting yourself or a Salutor. You can oh yeah, we have two now. You can preview both you and your Salutor skills. This will help you plan your attack. Summoning another Salutor. You can summon another Salutor at any time. A green frame around the Salutor's image means they are exceptionally effective in a fight with the given enemy. Read the description above the Salutor to find out why they will be useful in that moment. Well, it looks like Bob here will be fine with green. Focus deprivation will be more effective against this enemy. So let's do a diversion. And then bloody penance. And looks like we can act again. Old wound. Nope, that did not interrupt him. 12. That'll knock him out. 5 to 6. Well, they are gonna hit us here soon, so actually, we can go ahead and ruin his day. Enemy reinforcements are on the way. Ow! I'll knock this guy out, and okay, Cuddles needs, hold on. Damage-based attacks will be more effective against this enemy. Let's go ahead and bring, yeah. What do we got for you? Cast state suffering on enemy if the enemy's health points is at or less than 50. Additional cast, the skill additionally casts the state on a random enemy. Shoryuken! And you got a ton of focus, so there's really no point. Actually, we need some heals. There's 12. How much health is there? $10. Okay, so we can counteract his punches. Do it. Oh hell, I forgot about him. And he has got the pistola. Enemies can have a trait that makes them immune to your attacks. Traits are related to different dimensions and they can be disabled. To disable an enemy's trait attack, or attack them with a salutor that belongs in the same dimension as the trait. Note that if you don't have the required dimension force, you can take away all of the opponent's focus and launch a strong attack. Who's got a salutor from the dimension of heart to get stable? Okay. I'm alright with that. So let's go ahead and keep health points going. And you have a ton of focus also. Ow! Okay, he's rocking out the pistol as well. 60% chance of double damage. Can I interrupt? Yes? Oh, nice. You tried. Self-defense. Sorry, buddy.
That was so enchanting. Spectacular. You with a scowl and a puffed out chest, and them dropping like flies in the blink of an eye? Collapsing on their own, becoming delirious? Extraordinary. Konstancja Szabłowska, the Warsaw Courier. Would you care to give me an interview?
Thank you, but I'm already late.
Konstancja. Oh, now I can actually read the things that we were here to read. Obituary notice. The late Franciszek Hilmantel. Went to be with the Lord following brief yet painful agony, having received the sacraments on August 18th, 1905, at the age of 65. The Bree family is asking all relatives and friends to join them at the funeral service held at St. Anna's Church on August 25th at 11, followed by the transfer of the body to the family tomb at Pulaski Cemetery. Parish announcements. Saturday, 7 a.m. Votive service in honor of Our Lady of the Rosary for the intention of the brothers and sisters of the Confraternity of the Holy Rosary. 9 a.m. Holy Mass, which will be followed by the recitation of the Litany of Loreto with a prayer for the conversion of sinners. Now imagine that, 7 a.m. and everyone has to walk or take a carriage and stuff. So people are up at like 5 a.m. to go to those things. The commitment and the fanaticism is impressive. Stand-ups, okay. The obituary, we already got that. Gives you plenty of opportunity to read it, which I do appreciate. Tomb. Here lies Jean. Yep. Our dear friend, in 1891, he met his end. What he is now lies deep inside. What he was, never you mind. Here lies Lester Moore. 4 shots from a 44. No less, no more. Okay, so we've got action, reaction, and agony. Let's go with action, reaction, because I think that's like a counterattack. I appreciate it. Oh, there is more. So there's 8 Salutors? Or are these like Pokemon evolutions? No. It's a very, well, I mean, very different looks. Interesting. Rest in peace, Marja Wisnowska, Polish stage artist, December 23rd, 1861 to July 1st, 1890, to my beloved daughter, a woeful mother. What else we got here? I know the tomb is, yeah, up there, but that does give us time to see if there's anything else. Frederick Carl Nelserode, 1786 to 1868. Marie Callergis? By the way, I appreciate y'all in the comments dropping some knowledge about Polish culture and pronunciation and stuff like that. I do appreciate it. I probably won't retain it. I'll just let you know, or at least in terms of this playthrough. But I do like it. I do like reading it. Oh, that's who I need to talk to.
I'm sure you don't remember me. My name's Hyatt, Mordecai Hyatt. I wanted to offer my condolences.
Hyatt.
Thank you. Please, forgive my prying. I know Mr. Shulsky took nitroglycerin for his heart, but how did he pass away? Was that his cause of death? His heart?
Nah, we wouldn't go for a pride answer there.
I'm curious myself. I haven't had a chance to find out.
Yes, I understand. My condolences, once again. I'll leave you alone. I'm sure you want to bid farewell to your father.
Oh, did we get reunited with our sister?
I knew you'd turn up.
I wouldn't miss this for the world.
Stasha loved you in his own way. You look well. Lygia said you found some quack healer.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
You don't recognize me, do you? But do you remember who taught you how to shoot starlings?
Uncle Voronian, I'm sorry.
Don't worry, I probably wouldn't recognize myself anymore. Go look in on your sister. She's worried. We'll talk at home.
Sister?
Wiktor. I'm so glad you came. I wasn't sure if my telegram had reached you.
I'm glad too. How are you holding up?
All this caught me off guard, but for now I don't have time to think things through calmly.
Have you written to Mother?
Yes, but what can you expect? You know what Nadia is like. It was never her style to show up for family events like this. It's getting late, and we've still got the reading of Papa's will ahead of us at home. And I'll leave you two alone. I suppose you've got your own matters to clear up.
Put that off till later. Nah. I think you put enough. I think they both put enough stuff off.
Fine. Let's get this over with.
Oh, what a photo to say goodbye to.
So, it was me who got it right in the end. Back then, on the train platform, was the last time we saw one another. 15 years ago. After brief suffering, fell asleep in the Lord. Brief? I hope not. Did you write this yourself? A tyrant, bigot, and liar, mistakenly absolved, died after suffering all too briefly. That's better. Definitely closer to the truth.
Say goodbye sincerely.
The day you died, you visited me in my dreams. I was a child when you hounded me out of here, and I remember you as you were back then. But in my dream you looked older. You gave me hell as usual. You didn't believe I'd succeed. You were wrong. I've come back with 2 salutors. I'm sorry there are so many things I didn't get to say to your face. All those years, I said them over and over to myself in my head. How you were never able to admit a mistake. You never sought blame in yourself. Someone else was always guilty, never you. Mother because she wanted something for herself in life. Lygia because she wasn't born a boy. Me because I was born a Thaumaturge, but I didn't want to live following your principles. And now... Farewell, Father.
Am I intruding?
Oh.
What do you want?
Well, what do people come to funerals for? I came to pay my respects to the dead. Stanisław and I were acquainted. You might say I knew everything about your father. Mr. Wiktor Szulski, isn't it? Your absence from Warsaw has happily come to an end, I hope.
I haven't had time to think about it.
I understand. I hope you'll find some reason to stay here a little longer. Again, my condolences.
I thought we were going to get into a fight.
I didn't catch your name.
My name's Kanieczkin. Ivan Kanieczkin. Goodbye.
Such interesting friends you had.
You have a mind quake or something?
I guess I'm more tired than I thought.
Or maybe it was that guy's presence. I don't know. But now it's time to head to the family home, guys, but we will do that in the next episode. Hope you all have enjoyed it. If you liked the episode, please leave a like down below. Subscribe to the channel, leave a comment, that'd be a big help. And we'll see you next time. Later days, everyone.